Welcome to Maine Public News Connect, original news stories from Maine Public Radio, airing weekly in Spanish, French, Portuguese, Somali, and English. I'm your host, Ari Snider. Today is Friday, September 13th, and here are the week's top stories. Abdullahi Ali, who was resettled in Maine over a decade ago as a refugee from Somalia, is returning to his home country to run for president of his former state. Ali moved to Nairobi, Kenya this summer, where he is meeting with leaders from the Jubaland state in southern Somalia. Plans to move to Jubaland closer to the elections. But there is also a lot of uncertainty about the elections. Originally scheduled for November, they will likely be delayed. Experts say unseating the current Jubaland president will be difficult for any opposition candidate because his administration has broad influence over how the elections are conducted. Ali says whether he wins or not, he hopes his candidacy can offer a platform for Somalis who want a more democratic future for their country. The U.S. Justice Department is suing the state of Maine, arguing that the state's handling of children with disabilities violates the Americans with Disabilities Act. The lawsuit alleges that the state has failed to provide services for children with behavioral disabilities in their homes, segregating them into hospitals, residential facilities, and the Long Creek Youth Development Center. Disability rights advocates in Maine said in some cases children have spent months in hospitals waiting for placement, and a growing number have been sent to facilities out of state. A spokesperson for the Maine Department of Health and Human Services said in a statement that the state is, quote, deeply disappointed by the lawsuit and will continue to work to strengthen vital behavioral health services. The Environmental Protection Agency announced last week $300 million in pollution reduction grants will be awarded to tribal communities throughout the U.S., including here in Maine. The Passamaquoddy tribe was among the selected applicants for the grant. The tribe will receive $7.4 million to begin work on a community microgrid at Indian Township. Microgrids are small-scale energy systems that provide localized power. They can be especially useful if the larger grid suffers a broad power outage. The grant program, funded through the Inflation Reduction Act, is part of a larger effort by the Biden administration to update national energy grids, increase sources of renewable energy, and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Unity Environmental University is offering new in-person degree programs at its Pineland campus in New Gloucester, a small town located between Portland and Lewiston. The school has a robust online learning program and had phased out in-person options at its campus in the town of Unity this summer. The school says the goal of the new program is to offer flexibility and affordability. A full-time course load will cost about $14,000 per year. In-person degree offerings include wildlife biology, marine science, and conservation law enforcement. Maine Public is looking for your feedback. To fill out our short survey, visit mainepublic.org/newsconnect. This has been Maine Public News Connect. We'll see you next time. Thank you to our excellent community partners for supporting and contributing to this program. Maine Public News Connect has been made possible by individual supporters and foundations from across Maine, as well as Seaport Credit Union, Hannaford Supermarkets, IDEX, Maine Housing, Coastal Enterprises, Cover Me, the Sam L. Cohen Foundation, Koo and Patricia Ewan, Maine Health Access Foundation, and the Maine Department of Health and Human Services. Maine Public News Connect is made possible by Koo and Patricia Ewan, committed to bridging cultural differences in our communities.
Seaport Credit Union, providing innovative banking solutions while actively supporting Maine's diverse communities. SeaportCU.org.
Hannaford Supermarkets, celebrating the diversity of its employees, customers, and communities, and committed to fostering a welcoming environment. Together, they're greater than groceries. Learn more at hannaford.com. At Maine Housing, they know that an affordable home is key. The First Generation program gives Mainers the chance to be the first in their family to own a home. Home ownership is possible. Learn more at mainehousing.org. If you've lost your health insurance or had a major life event, you can find a plan that fits and financial help to pay for it at coverme.gov. Things are changing with MaineCare. Stay connected to stay covered. Update your information today at mymaineconnection.gov.